Hey everybody, welcome back to Unicorn Princess Got 'em. I'm Onikage, and for week 3, I'm actually going to be doing a shorter video, which is going to be 10 important tips for current and new players. These are some things I've learned in the many hours I've played this game so far, and I think they're going to be really useful. So, if you're just starting a game, one thing that is really important and I recommend doing is buy some of the packs like you're supposed to, but don't put them all out and don't open the store right away. Open them because there's value in the cards, which gives you XP, and the XP you also get when you sell the cards, so it's like double XP. The other thing about that is that even though most of the cards are pretty cheap, there are some you can get that are anywhere from like 50 to even several hundred, all the way up to $1,000, and that's just from these regular packs. Not even like the later game ones. Like you can get them from these little guys too. The second thing is that for your catalog, only unlock the basic card boxes. There's a pricing thing in this game that makes no sense, but basically the basic card box, which has 8 packs in it, will usually sell for more than the individual packs do. You'd think it'd be the opposite, but that's not the case. Also, you get more profit from these, and since it costs money to unlock the stuff, you want to avoid spending extra. So, like, just buy the one, don't worry about like the double box. It's just to save on shipping anyway. There's really no other benefit for it. Regarding the packs with the double XP, that's the other thing is that once you get the card table, only buy the card table once you have about 8 or so cards that you can sell to get your money back for the $400 it costs for buying the card table. Because, anything you buy like that, you have to do sales to recoup the cost. So sell the cards and you'll get a decent amount of XP from them as well. Regarding the card table, as you see, I actually have it boxed up out here, and I keep it here because it doesn't really matter. Like, you've got plenty of storage space. There's like warehouse shelves that you can buy, but again, those are expensive. Like the smallest one is $500. So to buy that early on is pretty costly. Um, you want to get as many tables going as possible, and that's part of the reason why you want to get the store to level 2 or 3 before you even open it on the first day, so that you can buy a couple tables and put them in here. People playing at the tables, the number of people who have, is what unlocks the different tournaments you can do. And the tournaments are pretty important. So the first tournament that you can do for free is standard, but for RNG on your prices, it can really screw you up because it's up and down for the prices of pretty much anything, like any rarity and any card. Pauper is good if you can get to it early because it increases the common packs, which can increase the common box sales. But the other ones can go down in value each day, so you want to move off of this as soon as you can. You want to get to Fire Cup first. Fire Cup, you want to use like the decks to generate money because the decks will go up in value every day that you have the tournament going. So this is like the current pricing, and if you look, the Fire Battle deck just went up $1.20 today, and as you can see, it started off about 25.82, and now I'm all the way up to 31. Now the cost to buy it from the wholesale actually does go up as the price increases as well, but it's not as significant. So every time somebody buys one of these for 28, I'm getting $10. And then like these boxes, because I've had them for a while, almost $10 right there in profit. These guys, I'm almost getting $20 in profit from the rare card box, but I'm only selling these. I am not opening them. Another thing I would recommend doing, some people might feel this is cheating, but you want to save the game before you progress to the next day. Because once you go to the next day is when it randomizes all the price increases of the packs, the individual cards, the boxes, everything. So if you see some huge increases or decreases in what you want to sell, you may want to either keep the save or reload. The final important thing is do everything in the morning. Don't do it at night after the store closes. Do it in the morning when you know what the new prices are, and it'll give you a better idea of your funds for the day for any renovations, for expansion, buying new tables and shelves. Um, One bonus thing I would mention, do these shelves. I don't know why there's been some talk about this on the forums, but for some reason things sell from like the metal racks than they do from the starter shelf that you get. And they have 5 slots versus this only has four. And it's only $200 per shelf, so that's why I've got three. One bonus piece of information is don't end the day when people are still playing games at the table. Let them finish or interact with the table to make them finish because sometimes they will buy stuff on their way out. My final little tip, and this is, something that you can play around with, don't open the store until you've got a few people that are currently walking towards it, and preferably not anybody like that who is stinky. So that as soon as you open the door, boom, you've got like 2 to 3 customers coming in, and that can overall increase the total amount of customers you get for that day. As you need to get experience to unlock the purchasing, because as you can see here, the Fire Cup I have unlocked, and actually I've gone all the way to the Win Cup because enough people have played in my store. The problem is that my store level does not let me buy the Win decks yet. So what I'm going to need to do is purchase a lot of the basic card packs and open them and sell the cards to sort of power level my store level to get it up there. And you can actually do that during the day as well while you're behind the register. So those are going to be my most important tips for this game. You really want to get off to a strong start and, get the store going because the store really gets a lot more fun the bigger it gets and the more people you get in there. And it's really satisfying the big amounts of sales that you start to get once you're at the higher levels in the later days. So I hope everybody found this useful. You take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time on Unicorn Princess Got 'em.